Dear learners, welcome to UGC MOOC on Tourism Planning and Sustainable Development. Today, we shall be taking a session on synthesis phase and preparation of statements in destination planning. Dear learners, the main objectives of this session are to know about the synthesis phase and preparation of position statements, to know the importance of this phase, which precedes the situation analysis and detailed research and analysis. To know about this formulate phase, after analyzing the resource inventory and assessing key resources with their capabilities. To know about the future course of actions through position statements, which helps to assess the sites, conceptual design and future course of action. It means this session is going to be a very vital session. Means you are going to synthesize many things. This synthesis phase and preparation of position statements marks the third phase of destination planning after analyzing the resource inventory and assessing key resources with their capabilities. Dear learners, this phase in destination planning refers to combining the and integrating the various components of the analysis in order to obtain a more comprehensive understanding of the situation. Both qualitative and quantitative analysis of the survey information is to be carefully carried out. Several calculations have been done from market analysis at many tourist destinations to see the scope for tourism development in future. The number and type of accommodation required are projected and other services, facilities needed are acknowledged. Based on the projection of the tourist facilities and services needed, the transport and other infrastructure facilities or services required can be determined. The synthesis study is constructed on the acknowledgement that there is a call for to estimate how sound and how frequently tourism and leisure sector requirement and goals are incorporated in destination planning and conclusion. To realize this, the synthesis studies always incorporate an appraisal of the destination through in-depth analysis, situation analysis of the destination through market analysis, or by studying previous research report of any destination or a survey of the existing practices in a tourism destination. Hence, the central and the state departments of the tourism, including other organizations with a curiosity in the destination planning or comprising preferred destinations or a tourism circuit, play a crucial role throughout the world, including developed to developing and least developed countries. The synthesis in destination planning reflects the true scenario of a true destination through combining and integrating the various components of destination analysis in order to obtain a more inclusive understanding of the situation. It helps in understanding the tourist product at a destination such as accommodation facilities, transportation, attractions, amenities, and different types of users info sport, including welcome centers, info displays or booths, signages, heritage symbols, specialized road maps, promotion, publications and pamphlets present at tourist destination. The planning action in any tourism destination can be categorized into a number of subcategories. Dear learners, Let's take a case of the hotel industry. Means setting up of new accommodation facilities, enhancing tourism facilities or visitor facilities in hotels, labor and skill shortage, for example, need of qualified and skilled employers, justifying customer prosperity round brand production and investor interest in excess of gross brand impact, escalation of construction and renovation costs, keeping up with the rapidly changing playing field, for example, distribution revolution, lightning speed of change keeping up, travel limitations and its impact on travel industry, shifting demographics and their impact on travel trends, worldwide budding markets, for example, changing travel patterns, matching a rising cost with the need to increase rates. Will investor and lender confidence continues, for example, the capital availability. Dear learners, this was a case with respect to the hotel industry. It tells us that how we can apply this synthesis phase on hotel industry. Dear learners, let's now understand about the preparation of position statements. Preparation of position statements is the step followed after the synthesis of the destination planning. It tries to highlight the strategic priorities of any destination prior to laying down principles for tourism development planning. After the situation analysis and synthesis phase in tourism destinations planning, the next step is preparation of position statements, means how to position. These position statements help in describing the existing situations in tourism development, the tourist resources present at the specific destination. For example, if we are taking a case of constructed elements, natural elements, perceptual characteristics, human resources present and skill present, absent and required. Present tourism policy, tourism approaches adopted, marketing and promotion, present infrastructures and tourism related superstructures, SWOT analysis, strength, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. A micro environmental factor. One more is PESTLE, P-E-S-T-L-E, political, economic, social and technological, legal and environmental analysis. Study defines and outlines of macro environmental aspects used in the environmental scanning. Elements of strategic management. Organization, community, responsiveness and support facilities and actions. These position statements also help in laying down the vision statements. The vision report suggests the required future states in tourism development, advertising, organization, community responsiveness and support facilities and actions. The program statements help in listing and descriptions of what is to be designed. Many weaknesses of project can be traced to incomplete or incorrect program statements. The statements must be prepared by both clients and designers jointly. The owners must have a clear estimate of the size of the project, the number, type, quantity, level of structures, general configuration of the layout, etc. Dear learners, let's summarize this session. Synthesis phase in destination planning refers to combining and integrating the various components of the analysis in order to obtain a more comprehensive understanding of the situation. Both qualitative and quantitative analysis of the survey information is to be carefully carried out. Several calculations have been done from market analysis at many tourism destinations to see the scope for further development. The synthesis report is created on the acknowledgement that there is a call for to estimate how sound and how frequently tourism and leisure sector needs and objectives are incorporated in destination planning and decision making. To realize this, the synthesis studies always incorporate appraisal of the destination through depth analysis, situation analysis of the destination through market analysis, or by studying previous research reports of any destinations or a survey of existing practices in a tourism destination. Preparation of position statements in the step followed after the synthesis of the destination planning. It tries to highlight the strategic priorities of any destination prior to laying down principles for tourism development planning. These position statements also helps in laying down the vision statements. The vision statements suggest the required upcoming states in tourism development, marketing, organization, community responsiveness and support facilities and actions. Thank you.